Do you go through trials in life that don't seem to make any sense? Maybe you feel like because you're a believer, you're a Christian, you shouldn't have to be going through what you're going through. Maybe you're even a little bit mad at God, and you maybe you don't even want to admit that because it doesn't make sense to be mad at someone who's omniscient, all-knowing, all-loving, right, and omnipresent. He's everywhere, and he's ancient. He's been around forever. So you're mad at God, or maybe you're mad at your family, or maybe you're running into financial difficulties or some other kind of difficulty. Maybe your church is angering you. I don't know what it is, but you enter these trials, and maybe some of them don't go away. They're like gum on the bottom of your shoe, and they just don't come off. Well, I go through that too. And here's a verse that I am often comforted by, and I have to go by and look at it and realize that it's still there in the Bible, and it's still there for me, and it's still there for you. Here it is. You want to talk about a man who had some problems? It's this guy right here, J-O-B. Not Job, but Job. I don't even understand why he went through what he went through. He didn't either. In the end, it made sense, but only kinda. If you've read the book, there's a lot of things I don't understand about it, but there is some wisdom in this book of Job that will help you out in life, and this is a verse I often turn to. In the midst of Job's suffering, he had this to say. He said, "But he knoweth the way that I take." He's talking about God. He's like, God knows the way that I'm taking. When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. Job did not understand what was going on in his life. His family was dying, his crops were failing, his livestock was taken, his wife was telling him to curse God and die. His friends were very religious, and they didn't seem like much help. But he's like, you know what? God has a plan for my life, and he knows the way I'm taking. He knows what's around the corner, and when he has tried me, for whatever reason he's trying me, in the end I'm going to come forth as gold. I'm going to come forth as pure gold, because just as gold is purified in a furnace, even so our characters are purified in the trials of affliction. So take heart, persecuted one. Take heart, discouraged one, depressed one. So you that's overcome with grief, you that is mad at God and having a terrible time with your family or your church or your neighbors, take heart. God knows the way that you're taking, and he is actually refining you to make you a better person. So hang on tight. Job did. Why don't we do it too?